John. How are you? Hello. Hello, Agat. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Every Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific time. Done the cleansing. We connected. Picked the cards 1, 2, and 3. This time I brought 2. It's 2 sets. You know, I just pulled them out, so I don't even know what they are. So we'll find out. We will find out what the 3 cards, and each card has 2 cards, basically. Card number 1 has 2 cards, card number 2 has 2 cards, and card number 3 has 3 cards. So we'll see what all this is gonna bring us today. Like I say, I just pulled them out now, so I don't even know myself what the message is. And let me just do some sharing here, guys. Let me do some sharing, because a lot of people still don't. You have to do the follow first, right? But a lot of people have not done that yet, or they don't know how. I mean, it took me a long time to figure that out myself, so I do understand that. Hi, Karen. I do understand that takes a while to, let me lower the music. Takes a while to get used to all these things. Wendela! Hello, Wendela. Beautiful, Wendela. Let me go to my page here. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. So let's go to my page here. And let's find me here and share. I'm going to share myself to wherever I usually. Christy! Hi, Fernando! Hi! Hi, Christy! Long time no see! Hi! So beautiful to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, hours. This is the day that I always look forward to hang around with my friends. Friday! Well, now I have a couple days because I do look forward for Thursday for the class with you guys. My students are so amazing. You guys are so amazing. I love to see the process and the progress and the magic that you have unleashing. So I look forward for Thursdays. I look forward for Fridays. I look forward for Saturday. I just look forward to hang around with you guys. Oh my God. Okay, so I did one share now. All this time, one share. Marisa, hi. Ida, hello. So how is everybody? How's Facebook treating you? I've been getting a lot of crazy things happening on my Facebook. It starts with being unfriending a lot of people without my consent. And then beside that, hi Dyane. And beside that, what it does, hi Jennifer. What it does, then I have honestly, I have about 500 people requesting for my friendship. And I go, what is all this? What's all this coming from? Like, I'm grateful you want my friendship and all that. Like, I only have like about 150 people before I reach 5,000. And I want to allow those who are able. And I want the ones who are not going to come and cause drama, right? And I don't want drama people on my page. It's been so good having all you guys. You guys are amazing, you know. We have such a good connection. So I'm trying to make sure they're not fake accounts or drama people. We don't want drama. We want, if they're people of love, people that will come and share their wisdom, people who will come and share the light, absolutely, you're more than welcome. But if they're going to come and cause trouble and be mean to my people who is being here, because sometimes they bully other people, I don't know what's happening. Facebook is strange, very strange. And why it's being unfriending and blocking some of my friends without me wanting that, unless they took me off. Maybe it's not Facebook. Maybe they unfriended me. I don't know. I don't know why, but if they unfriend me, they have free will to do so, and that's fine. But if Facebook did it, that's so not cool. That's not cool. If it was without both of our consent, then it's not cool. But if the person itself just wanted to move on to a different direction, that's fine. That's fine. If people don't find that what I'm here about connects to them, that's fine. I mean, everybody has free will, right? Like you're not forced to be with me. Only if you like what I'm sharing with you guys. Only if you like the light, if you like the light. Again, too, also there's some individuals on Facebook that they are claimed to be of the light, but people of the light don't go around calling people on the side and bad mouthing another person and telling them that if whatever they got, it was from that person and that person, so they can keep all those people. That is actually playing with people's mind, and that is totally ego based, and that is totally controlling people to be under their wing. And again, it's against their free will, because by scaring them, putting fear on them, that is a manipulation. So it's being some individuals on Facebook do that. So guys, be aware of what they put on your head, who's feeding your mind. You gotta be free. You go because you choose to, not because somebody fed you wrong information. That is so not cool. I mean, I don't mind. It doesn't hurt me. It hurts that person that believes and they get fear. Let's not feed fear to people. Let's not feed fear, guys. Let's feed love. Let's feed joy. Let's feed happiness, okay? That's what we all are here in this planet for, to share love, not to cause chaos. Light workers shouldn't be doing that, but there's a lot of light workers who claim to be of a higher, whatever it is, what they call themselves, and they think that they are the only ones can fix. They make themselves believe to the people that they are the only ones that they can fix your problem. The only person that can fix your problem is you. And you have the power in your hands. The only person that brings negative entities into your life is you. Nobody can put it on you. Nobody can do that. It's when somebody actually tells you that you have some kind of bad entity, then you are open for it and you allow it in, and then they turn it around and tell them that they can fix you. Be aware of that, guys. Be aware. You are very powerful. You have free will, and you allow what you want inside your energy, okay? So protect yourself always, and be aware. Use your discernment. So I don't know, again, so that could be one of the reasons why, because they are trying to keep everybody under their wings and keep them in a trap. It's a trap, and you will probably feel safe because all the lies they fed you. But they call you in a trap. They actually simulate that they fix you, and then they tell you that you need to buy other stuff, and they drain you after. So be aware. There's a lot of them doing that. A lot of them. And then there's a lot of them out there who are just beautiful and so wonderful. I follow a couple of them, and they're so beautiful, and their light is so bright that I actually write to them and tell them, you know what? I'm honored to watch your show. I'm honored to listen to you because you're a bright light. So yeah, and today, guys, you see me in purple. Hi, Corey. Purple and blue. Archangel Michael is strong with us, protecting. Now, I connect. My main guy is Jesus, and I connect to all the archangels. But there's sometimes certain archangels are stronger than others. Today, Archangel Michael asked me to please send a message to you guys, and I will say the message. But first, let's share, and let's start building this list. Okay, so when you share, do say share here. That way, I write your name on the list. So when it's time for the fairies and the angels to pick you for a card, you will be picked. Hi there, Heather. Hi, Corey. So I don't know if you guys, this. You almost got a scam $500. Sam, you run. Good for you. Yes, there's a lot of sweet scammers out there. Jennifer, they will con you into it. They will tell you that you cut some kind of negative stuff. Fernanda, yeah, they will tell you that you caught something, and let's say you were having a bad day or bad luck that time or something, so they're gonna tell you, you went to watch this person or you went to this person and you got it there. They give it to you, they put it to you on purpose. So they scare you, right? They scare the crap out of you. But when they're telling you that, you're actually opening yourself for them to actually implant that negative thought. It's that they're implanting that mind control. And so remember, we're strong, and whatever we believe on, we create. So when you actually you believe into that, then you start attracting that. Then they tell you, don't worry, I'm going to fix you right now for free. And then they tell you there's other things that I need to fix on you, but you need to pay. Pow! $400, $500, you being scammed. You are very welcome, and thank you for telling us your experience. It's just a lot. And then what they do, if they are these people are from the dark, but they claim to be from the light, okay? So what they do is they tell you to unfollow, to stop watching the people that have been giving you good advice, to guide you in the right way, and stay only with them, right? You know, to get out of it. So that way they have full control of you. They're smart. They're very smart. And they're, I mean, I give it to them because you know what, guys? There's free will. There's free will. There's the dark and the light. And both of us are allowed to be on here on earth. But they are very smart. They really play dirty. So they're really good at that. They're they're so good. They make you believe that they love you and they're all there for you, and you believe it because these people believe on their own lies. They believe in their own lies. So if they can believe in their own lies, you will believe in them, and you will totally think that you're in the right place, and it's like pow pow. So you know me, guys, I'm always about the truth, and this is one of the Archangel Michael. It's one of the reasons also he told me to tell you guys to protect yourself. I can tell the fake 20 years of follow like time intuitions, just not for self. Yeah, you can tell the fakeness. I know you can so tell, but you know what? Not all the time. I've been fooled into it, guys. I've been fooled. I'm always reserving all that. Sam, I'm writing the names too. Sadat. You know, guys, I've been fooled into these people. I believe that they were cool and all that. And when I find out the true colors, I fall on my butt. You know, I fall right onto it. Poof. It's like, wow, that person is so good. Those people are so good at it that they fool you. They're good. They're really good. I actually, you know what? Bravo. Great job. They're doing a great job. And you know what? They're doing their job. They're off the dark and they're doing their job as they're supposed to. So, you know what? They're doing a good job. But people as from the light were different. We handle things a little bit different. We don't, you know, we respect free will. We respect free will from everybody. We respect your own choices. We don't go and tell you what you should do or not, because as you are very powerful, you are the light, okay? You should choose your own choices in life. Nobody should make your own choices. Nobody should tell you what to do. Nobody should con you into it. Nobody should manipulate you into doing. You want to do something because your inner self, your higher self wants to do it, not because somebody fed you and manipulated you, and so you fell into it, okay? So I, like myself, I do DNA activation, but a lot of you guys with the DNA activation, who has done DNA activation, you know that when you asked me one time, and I gave you the answer. After I gave you the answer, I told you when you are ready and I never bother you again until you make your own decision. If you ask me for questions, I will answer you about the DNA activation. It's a wonderful thing to do, but not to be forced. People has to be ready to do them themselves. And so if they come to me and they ask me questions, I will give them all the answers. But after that, they won't hear from me saying, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to? We guided to tell you, but never force you. So we can make suggestions that we get guided to tell you. Yeah, we can suggest, we can guide. That's what, like, we're guides, right, Corey? We guide people. Of course, we're going to guide them to whatever. But again, people need to choose what they want. But when you tell people you got something and you got it from, and usually it's a Facebook war. You got it from somebody's show and that person put it into you. You better get away from that person. What are you putting fear on people that way? Like they have nothing. They went there feeling, maybe they had a bad day or something, and then when they were told that, they opened themselves and they allow all that negative to go in. Then that person tells you, I'm going to fix you. Just get out of the way from there. Block them, delete them. Come to me because I'm the only one who can fix you. It's very conniving, very sneaky, very sneaky. But they are so beautiful. At the same time, they are beautiful, and because they're so beautiful, and they look so pure and so amazing. So that you believe it because this person looks beautiful, looks that person has a good heart, looks like this person cares, and so it's a tricky world, guys. It's a tricky world, and like I was telling my students, like we had the little, yesterday in my class, I have a class, okay? So I have a class that I do every Thursday, and it's about unleashing your own magical you, okay? So in this class, sometimes I'm outdoors and all that, and we have little friends. And yesterday we had the little squirrel friends. And the squirrel gave us a message. The squirrel, loves people and all that, but he doesn't trust everybody no matter how good you look. He observes you and watch your moves. Every move that you do, they watch you. They watch you very careful. And then little by little, as they get trust in you, they come closer and closer and closer. But if they don't trust you, they go far away. They go far. But that's how we all need to be. Although we are in a world that we wish everybody will have unconditional love. Unfortunately, it's not that way yet. We're working to that. And that starts with you being unconditional love from your heart to yourself first, to everybody, and avoid and not do harsh things like that. Don't put fear on people. Don't manipulate people. That is not of love. That is manipulating beautiful people who are looking for an answer, who are looking to shine their light. But when you do that, you shut them down. So be like the squirrel. Keep a good eye, your surrounding, and everybody, because not everybody has a good intention, guys. Not everybody has a good intention. So yes, so hi. So let's see. I have so far, okay, I know I've been blah, 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 blah here, and I know some of you guys have shared. Please, I only have Jennifer, Fernanda, Sandra, hi Sandra, from Egypt, and Samda. Anybody else have shared that I didn't see that you say you share, so I can write your name down on the list? Let me know. Keep an open mind with a skeptical mind. Sam, you're cool, man. You're cool. Absolutely. Absolutely, Sam. Absolutely. I was keep an open mind. And I'm going to tell you guys also, boy, have I woken up from something very deceiving. And I'm not going to tell you yet. Melissa! I'm not going to tell you yet, because I am still checking it out, okay? I'm still checking it out. Robin, I'm still checking it out. But so far, the 2 weeks that I put it to test is being amazing. And it's showing me it's showing me that I was full. Full all my life. It's got to do with I'm not going to tell you guys. Karina, I will tell you guys until I get foolproof. I think after a month I can start telling you, but you know me, I got experience in myself before I share with you guys, okay? And that's basically how it is. But it's been a wonderful journey and a wonderful, I was open to learn. I was open to learn and try on yourself. Don't be scared to try things in yourself with your life, because Donna, you know, it's always good to keep yourself open for everything. And so now let's go to card 1, 2, and 3. You know, guys, I didn't do too many ones this time. I only have 2 sets because I worked on the mini ones. The mini ones do take a long time. Interesting, isn't it, Taylor? Interesting, I know. I know I made 2 sets of mini ones and they take a long time. So because I've been busy with the class and the school, and so I haven't had much time. Hi, Donna. Donna, she shared. Miss Donna. Yeah, and so I made, you see, this one has a set of 7, and each one takes the same time as one does. So I have 2 sets, one with the gold bag, if you're interested, let me know, and one with the red bag, okay? So I have those 2 available in case anybody would like to have the mini ones. Those are very, I thought I'd work on them because they're so magical. And let me give you, for the ones who don't know, a lot of you guys do know about my wands and all that, but the mini ones are so magical. What I love about it is that it's chakra. You can connect to each of your chakras. And then you can also connect to archangels. Like, let's say the green one, Archangel Raphael. The white one, which is your crown chakra, it's with Jesus. And then we have Uriel. And a lot of you guys know about Uriel after our class yesterday. Class is so amazing, guys. I'm loving teaching that class. You guys are so amazing. And you know what? That journey is going to grow you so much to your true you, and you're already feeling the magic within you. I know you are, and as though your experiences, as you guys have been telling me, is just wonderful. And then I have Archangel Gabriel, and I have Archangel Michael, and you see, you got all archangels, you have chakra, and you got a wand. You can do your magic. And so let's say, if you're concentrating on earth magic, you get the red or the green. You can go by color. The root is the red. So because of earth is on the root, it's one of where you rooted, I would say the red. But if you just want to go with the green one, because it's the green colors of Mother Gaia and the green man and all that, you can use, so you can use it. When you're doing your magic, depends on what are you doing. Let's say you're doing air magic, you can use your blue one. You see how that works? So it's a multi-purpose. You can do so much with these little guys. Your third eye will be the purple. Yes, is there a third eye? Of course there's one. Okay, so let me tell you. We got one for your crown chakra, okay? One for your third eye, which is the purple, okay? Crown chakra connects with Jesus too. Then you have one for the throat chakra. Anita! One blue one for the throat chakra. The green one for your heart chakra. The yellow for the solar plex. And the orange for the plexus, and the red one for your root chakra. How do you use them? Very good. Let me give you an example. And I love giving this example quite a bit because I communicate. I use a lot of communication, so I need my throat chakra quite a bit. Anita, welcome. So I use a lot of, today you see I'm wearing a lot of blue and purples, and again, connection with Archangel Michael. But again, my throat, I will grab it in the morning and just circle it. Look at the color first, circle it, and circle it, circle, opening your throat chakra. Opening your throat chakra. Let's say you're going for a meeting or something that day, you will prepare, you will do this, and then you would put this in your pocket and take it with you. You don't have to take the whole set. You would take this one to help you. So at one, you could actually you're doing And let's say you're pointing at things, you can actually use it. They have no idea what it is. You don't have to tell them it's at one. It's just my pointing thing. And then your no, as you're looking at it, it's blue. It's active as you doing your project, or as you doing whatever your interview, or talking to somebody, or a person that you want to talk to and you get nervous to. You have your little pointing. You can hold it, and just, carry with you. That's how we use the blue one, right? So that's an example. And then the same thing goes with all of them. They all have a purpose, and I use the green one will be for healing. If you're feeling hurt in your heart or pain. Now, let me explain you something about quantum healing, guys. Quantum healing is not like medicine, that when you take medicine, it goes automatically. It doesn't work that way. When you point at something to heal, a lot of you guys who have done the acupuncture, or you have done Reiki, you know that at the moment you feel good, but after a few days it goes, or a few hours, it comes back. Headaches, right? So you have to do it again when you do that, because the reason why it comes back is because at the moment that the healing is being done to you, you are centered and you're accepting that. But the minute you don't do it, so a trick to keep that working is you need to keep up on the center. The minute you go out, you start getting, all these programs back into you and bringing you back into that ugly feeling. So like, as you guys are here, you feel good, you feel enlightened, you feel happy. But when I stop talking to you guys and you go out there, you'll be either you watch TV, you were going to get that information, and those are negative codings. And if you go, let's say, to a negative person, a negative friend or somebody, it will encode you, it will. So that's why it's so important to do aura protection and protect yourself and keep strong in your power. And that is very important. So that's why a lot of the quantum healings doesn't automatically cures you like the medicine. But again, the medicine doesn't cure you, just fools the body. At least this is actually healing. Like if let's say I hurt myself, I got a boo-boo here, right? So I will go with my green one, mini one, and heal. Archangel Raphael, please heal me. Actually, I connected with the green one to ask Archangel Raphael to help me and figure a way on my health. Okay, I need to find out on my health. So what it will do, it's not going to heal, but it's going to guide you for information that you need to get. And the answers will be there. Some of the things will be that way. Now, if you have a boo-boo, like I was saying, you will please, Archangel Raphael, help me heal my boo-boo. And it may feel good at the time you feel the energy healing you, right? It feels good. Now, it feels good, great. Go on with your day. Now, if you have to go away, take it, go somewhere, take it with you, because let's say an hour later, you start feeling the pain again, you grab it again and you go heal, send the love. You got to send love to that part that is hurting you, right? Do you guys get me? Does it make sense? It makes sense, right? So then but each time you do it, you get better. The pain comes less and less. So that's how quantum healings work. I know a lot of people don't explain you these things. A lot of people tells you, I'll heal you, but it doesn't go to the depth that it's not going to be automatic like medicine will fool you, right? So again, guys, I have the gold bag. If you're interested, let me know. It's $97, and the red bag, it's $97. So if you are interested, it's available. I have three ones. I have the blue and the green. Both of them have the scarab, okay? Both of them have the ankh. Very powerful ones, guys. I've been using this quite a bit Earth class, but I wanted to keep it, but it's telling me that it wants me to show it, because I was going to keep it, but it's telling me no. There's a keeper out there for them. There's a keeper for them, and I'm supposed to show it. So I don't know who the keeper is. Again, they are $97 each. And if you are interested, I can make you an ankh to go with it. And if you like an ankh, I can always make the ankh for you to match your one. And then if you want both of them, will be $157. The ankh by itself, if you want an ankh, is $97. The one by itself is 97, but if you want the pair, will be 157. It's a better deal, and you get both. I love both, having them both. The the beetle, Jody, creepy bug. It is a very powerful Egyptian. It's a scarab, honey. This scarab brings you protection, brings you luck, okay? You want this. It's not, I don't like bugs neither, but this one here, I love, because I know what it's done for me. And again, going back to symbols. Symbols are very important for humankind. Again, from time of ancient times, the symbols, that's what they used to do, symbols for to attract and to do things like that. And the Ankh is one of the most powerful symbols in the entire universe, guys. It is your power of life. And so I decided to put the bug, the scarab on it. So not only you have on the Ankh or on these two ones, it's got both. You got the power of the one, you got the power of the scarab, and the Ankh, which is right there. See? And the ones who have this, you guys know how powerful it is. I know a lot of you guys hope to be able to some of your tools when I get myself out of it. Absolutely. You know what? Whenever you're ready, you can always connect to me. Tell me if there's one that you like, and if I have it, I will have it. If not, I can always create one similar. And then this one here, I wanted to keep it, but it also wants to go. I have the mother one, the big stuff. That one definitely is a keeper that's staying with me. This unicorn one says there is somebody out there who wants this unicorn one. Wants to go. So I thought I'd bring it and show it. You notice I didn't show it for a while because I thought I'd keep it. Like Donna, you got the stuff and the one, and I'm keeping the stuff, Donna. So we're sisters in that. We got the two sisters. There's not gonna be no more like that because or like this ones, because I can't find these cute unicorns anymore. So this is kind of like the last one of it. And those two stuff that Donna and I have, they're the last of it. I mean, so far, my one wants to stay, but this one wants to go. So again, same too, 97 if you're interested. It's got the sounds to clean the energies. Taylor, you're the unicorn girl. Well, if you're interested in this one, it's available, and it is a cutie. Like I say, I was planning to keep it, but it decided to ask me to please show it today. So I listened to Divine. Unicorns are joy, and also they cleanse and they purify you. And so their energies are just amazing. That will help you manifest more unicorns in the future. Yeah, there will be other unicorns, but not like this one here. Taylor has the original unicorn. Taylor, I created that whole thing. I mean, this unicorn here, I got it already made, right? Like the little, and then I made the one for it. But Taylor, I created the whole unicorn myself. That was such a beauty, wasn't it? Taylor's unicorn. Everybody fell in love with that one. It was so cute. It is a different look, different unicorn. So it depends, right? So if you want this one here, you can get it. And let's move into the card reading, guys. Let's move into card readings. And I got a little list here of the people who share. And then we'll do that again, okay? So let's see again, I haven't seen the cards. I have them all mixed up here. So let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. So card 1, 2, or 3, guys. Card 1, 2, or 3. Isn't that cute, Taylor? A little off. What was that? Anita? A little off topic. Laugh aloud. What do you think of TV show? TV shows. You gotta watch those. A lot of them has messages, programs. So when you're watching it, It's programming you into some negative stuff. So do watch out for TV shows. When you watch them, it's okay to watch them, but be this put that block, okay? Don't, because a lot of people when they watch shows, they may be feeling good at one point, and then after that they feel not too well, or they feel a little bit sad or emotional, and that's because those frequencies that they send you through that, it had actually attack you. They want call. I don't watch any of that. I don't watch anything like that. The one called Touch, I don't even know what it is. I don't turn on the TV at all. I have DVDs, movies that I like, that I know they're fine, and they're, if you're gonna watch movies, make sure it's something that you can laugh, because laughter is such a good healing. It's healing, laughter. When you're laughing, there's no room for depression. There's no room to feeling bad. There's no room to even think negative. So if you look comedies, I do. And so most of the times when I do have time, I have tons of books that I want to read, and I have a lot of audios. I do a lot of audios. And plus also, Anita, I'm still attending school. It's a school that I'm not allowed to tell you what it is, but I'm always learning. I mean, I'm not all here. I tell you so far what I know, but I don't know not everything. I know that I know nothing. And again, all of you guys, I'm not better than you guys. I'm not better than you guys. All of you guys can be up here too. It takes time, takes investment in yourself, takes practicing what you learn and applying what you learn. And it's an everyday thing, and you got to change. That DNA activation is great. It starts you up good. And those who have done the DNA activation, if you follow my class, it will help you in your journey. Again, my class is not just it's not just magic class. It's more like unleash the magic within yourself. My class is an ongoing class. It's not something that it's done, it's over, and it's an ongoing, because our life here is a journey. And so I have so much to teach you guys in that. And as I'm teaching you, I'm still learning over here. So all my learnings will be coming, I'm handing it out. Basically, in that class, I'm handing out to you what I have learned. So it's ongoing because I'm still learning, and I'm going to continue handing out to you. And you have joined that class. That means you want that. So it's not something to give it also just like that. Because I could be talking about it all the time, and goes in one ear, out the other, and not applying. But the ones who are in the classes, because they truly want to grow, they truly want to know themselves, they truly want to empower themselves, and they truly will apply it. And so far, the group of people that are in the class, I am so amazed and proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. Your energy is so amazing, and I'm so honored to be teaching this class to you guys. I really mean it. I honestly do. And I'm saying it and to everybody, because I do mean it. I'm very proud of you guys. I know a lot of you guys who what was that? Can you speak light language? I'm really interested in that currently. Light language? You mean what I'm teaching? That's what we're teaching in my class, guys. I call it magic. Magic, and we start with Earth. We're right now on the journey of Earth. Again, we're connected to everything. So we need to learn, and we need to listen. We need to listen what is being told to us. We're too like this. We're like this. We don't want to see. We don't want to hear. Okay? We don't want to. And we're into the whatever programs that we are told. But when you connect, you will connect with your higher self. Your divine takes you out of their everyday journey. And this is light. This is light. Light is knowledge. So if you're interested, it's never too late to join. A lot of people don't like Facebook. I have a lot of students who don't like Facebook, and they don't have to be in Facebook. all this, everything. When I come and do a class on Facebook, there's a secret class. I put it there so they get to see it, and then they get to comment. And when they comment a question or something, I will reply to that. And they have also access to my email. If they have a question, if they miss a class, they will have a choice to ask me. And some of you guys have asked me questions, and you know I have answered really fast. So you can do it at your own pace. So yes, we started on the new moon. This started on the new moon, but doesn't mean that don't have time. Yes, you can join anytime. It's all there and it's all in order, and you go at your own pace. It's not something to be stressful. If you cannot make it in a class here on Facebook because you have something to do that day, and I tell people, don't cancel your days. Don't cancel your plans to come to class, because it's not, you don't have to. You take your time. This is not to be stressed. This is for you to connect. That's what the class is for. So whether you make it in a class or not, you will always have the access of that video on the other side. You don't like Facebook? That's fine. It's on the other side. You don't have to deal with Facebook at all. And it's friendly use. And it's step by step. And again, you have access to it. You need to go back to it. You go back to it. And the price, the price is like, you cannot even buy coffee each day every month for that price. I mean, it's so cheap. It's not expensive. And I did it that way. You see, you know, the thing is this, there's a lot of my students DNA activation wanted to to continue following my teachings. And if I was going to put a price on each of the things, it would have been thousands and thousands and thousands. I don't want you guys to do that. I really don't want. So it came out. I connected to Source, and I say, how can I bring this knowledge to these people without them having to spend? I spend thousands on myself, and it's all worth it. I'm not complaining. It's all worth it. But I wanted to bring it to you guys in an easier way, and that's why the price is at a good price, and you're gonna get all the knowledge, and we're gonna all keep learning and learning and learning and learning and learning. Thank you, Donna. You're enjoying it. Yes, I'm glad you're enjoying it. And Donna, I see your space, how you're making that space is beautiful. It's beautiful. And you know, as you go in this journey, you're going to know how to make it even more beautiful. And I love it. I love it. You guys are amazing. Honestly, I love you guys. And that's why I brought it at that option, because I want to give you guys that chance. And it's up to you if you want to take the chance or not. Again, it's free will. It's only if you want to. But let's let's get car 1, 2, or 3. Car number 1. Okay, car number 1. Okay, so car number 1. How teachable are you? Oh my God, isn't it funny? How funny. Guys, I did not know about this. We're talking about this. But you see how the energies all worked out together. How teachable are you? And then card number 2, it says, I can learn to prioritize my intention. So, how teachable are you? How open are you to learn? And you have to find the time for that. Don't find excuses that you can, you don't have the time. I don't have the time. How come you gotta have time for yourself, okay? I know, isn't it? But these are the cards. That's not your wish or your command. This is the cards, okay? How fantastic is this, guys? The cards are telling you, take time on yourself. You need to prioritize you, okay? You are very important. And sometimes we give our time to everybody else. We give our time to our neighbors. We give our time to our kids. We give our time to our husband, to everybody except yourself. So how teachable are you? And this is not Kevin Trudeau, but Kevin Trudeau has taught us that. Absolutely. This is my cards. Okay, so this is not something that I'm just telling you from my teaching you. It's what the universe allowed me to pull out today and tell you guys. So you see, this proves that it's the truth. The universe is giving you that message. Again, exactly, synchronicity. And the answers are all right in front of you, sometimes we don't take them. We don't take them. And I've been guilty of that too, guys. I've been it's a human. It's humans. We do that. Okay, it's being in a human body, okay? We are so programmed, like since we're children, we're programmed program after program after program after program after program after program, to the point that sometimes we don't even know what's good for us anymore. And then what is good for us, again, the programs out there tells you what is good for you, it's program you that is not good for you. And so you believe it and you stick to whatever the ones who want to keep you down there, right? The ones who want to keep you sick, the ones who want to keep you with diseases, the ones who want to keep you not upgrading yourself, will tell you their things are true, are good for you, and to not do that because that stuff is not good for you. Again, that is controlling, guys. It's like, just a quick little tip. A lot of things, like, let me give an example. A lot of things that FDA approved says is good for you, it's not. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you, it's not, okay? And they approve it because they know it's gonna get you. I want to tell you about, let me tell you another thing about another secret that I don't think too many people knows about this. A lot of the foods that are already prepackaged, right? They, you know how they ban MSG? Okay, this is a good one, guys. Are you ready to listen to this? Okay, so you know how you're not, MSG shouldn't be on food, it's not good for you and all that stuff. FDA being approving some foods because what they do, GMO is another story too, but MSG, I'm talking about MSG. I just want you guys to be aware of something on MSG, okay? So on the labels, when you look on the labels on your food, right, you won't see MSG, but you may see something that says spices. It's in there, okay? It's hidden. And if the spices, if they say ginger, pepper, rosemary, then you're okay. But if it only says spices, chances are that there is one of the spices is MSG. It's hidden and FDA approved. Just a quick little something for you guys to be aware. Again, remember, be aware, okay? Be aware. So that, again, how open you are to learn. How open are you to receive and learn and look around and being able to connect, okay? And don't make excuses on that you can't, that you don't have time, because you know what? You are the most important on the whole world is you. You should always come first. Never short time yourself. Never short yourself into anything. Never take it out of you to give it to somebody else if it's gonna damage you. Now, if you have abundance and you can give somebody else and keeps you well, that is a different story. Absolutely yes, okay? But if you're struggling, okay, let's say if you're struggling and you have a couple dollars so you can do your shopping and all that, and here comes another one, I call them those vampires because they come and try to take from somebody who is struggling, okay, and give me your money. I'm not well, I cannot make it. And then you are your own heart, you give your last $20 that was going to buy your bread or your milk for your kids and your eggs for your kids, but you give your last $20 to this person, and this person told you was going to pay you back. A month later, that person disappears, doesn't pay you, and it gives you any excuse in the world to not give you your $20 back because they are vampires and they took your money, and here you are without your $20 struggling. That's, guys, I used to do that, okay? I used to take out of my mouth to give to a family with kids because I felt bad for them. And one that day I find out that the money I gave them to buy eggs and food for the kids, they went out and buy a car, okay? And I was struggling at the time, and I took out of my mouth for that. I learned a big lesson, was a big slap. I learned, but again, a lot of us do that, and you guys have amazing hearts. You guys are so beautiful, and you will do that. But again, you have to see the balance between, okay, helping somebody because you have it. You have, oh, I have extra dollar. I have extra $20. I can give it to you. It's not going to harm me if I give it to you. I'll be okay. That's one different thing. But if you're going to take something that was going to buy your family food to give it to somebody else, and you're harming yourself to help somebody else, and they are not grateful for it, and they don't return it back, guys, be aware of that. There you go, right? It has happened to you too in the past, right, Donna? A lot of us have gone through a lot of. I think you guys are beautiful here. I know everybody has gone through something like that. Say yes if you have gone through that. You know, it has. You know, you guys, my beautiful followers. You guys are beautiful, okay? And I know you guys. That's why I don't mind coming. I like coming here, okay? I like coming here and try to help you, try to give you a hand so you help you in this world, because the world is beautiful, but at the same time it's full of deceiving people and a lot of people with not the good intentions. So I want you guys to be open and open your eyes and guard yourself. Thank you, Courtney. Okay, guys, so that was card number 1, good information. Let's give it a ring to that. Lorne says to everybody, look at you guys. I know. But you know what you got to do though, guys? Take that. Don't take it. Again, don't. The next card. Oh my God. Look at the next card. Don't stay in the victim conscience. Wow, I was just going to say that and I looked down and here's the card. Things like that, guys, don't allow it to keep you in the victim mind. This is where you take your power, okay? You get off that victim mind, you take that lesson. It was something that you did not like at all. It was not a pretty experience. Let's not do it again. Take it as a lesson and don't fall for that again, okay? But don't also be victim. I'm not like saying, oh, they took it all, that was destroyed. No, I'm just saying, you guys, what happened. I let it go. I cut the cords of that a long time, right? But it does make me angry when it happens to people that way constantly. It's constantly happening. There's a lot of vampires out there who are only about taking, and not giving. It's supposed to be, you know, like this, guys. Infinitive. Remember the infinitive sign. You give and take, you give and take, you give and take. And going back, when things like that happen, don't stay in the victim mind. Don't stay in the victim mind, guys. Because that victim mind is one of the lowest vibration. And when you stay in the victim mind, you're only going to call in victim stuff. So the more you victimize yourself, the more you will actually call more stuff that will victimize you more. Okay? The next card in the same here says, the thought I think today are preparing me for my future. So again, these cards here, I changed. You guys notice I changed my cards around, and today I got a lot of cards for healing. There was a lot of healing need. There's a lot of healing needed. And so these cards call me to bring them today. A lot of healing, a lot of empowering. Again, your thoughts, and you just finished saying that, guys. Your thoughts will bring your future, what you're thinking of. So let's stay in the affirmation mind, not in the negative mind. Let's be affirmative all the time. Yes, caca things will happen to us in life. It will happen, and it's part of life. How are you going to take that? Are you going to victimize yourself? Are you going to cry about it? And you're going to be calling more of the negative things? It's a chain reaction. When you victimize yourself and you start keeping calling more and more, more things will happen to you that will bring you more into the victim mind. So if you get out of that and change your thoughts to more positive, to more affirming every day, and then keep yourself always up there and attract what you think. Remember, what you think and what you say, it will come to you. Card number 3. Okay. If you are, don't be afraid of a rejection, guys. A lot of us are afraid to be rejected. A lot of us want to do this and that so we can fit in with a group of people, or to be like, or whatever, or some of your dreams that you have or ideas, you won't make it flourish because you're afraid of rejection. So the message here is stop caring what others think about you. Stop it. You need to care and believe in you, and you know that you're amazing. You know that you're fantastic. You don't need the approval from nobody but your own approval, okay? I am a segment of intending. I am a segment of intention. I am attracting what I want and what I am, okay? So this is what it means is believe in yourself. Don't look for approval from nobody. And as crazy as you think your ideas are, you have to remember those ideas are from Divine. Divine has gifted you these ideas. At the moment that you think of these ideas, everything seems magnificent and possible, because they are. But the minute if you have 48 hours to do this, to create this idea, okay? The minute you start thinking about it, you yourself will sabotage yourself on not doing it and not creating it. The month goes by and you look back, you even forgot about that idea. Sometimes if you don't even write it down, the idea comes and you forget about it. You forget about it, completely forgotten that idea. Gone, psh, never existed. Then a couple of years later, you see somebody doing that idea. Well, it is in the ether, guys. It is in the ether. It's there. We're here and we can grab anything we want, okay? We can grab information from the ether. It's given to you. And just the way it was given to you, so is the rest of the world have access to this. Somebody did that idea that you had because they grabbed it and they did it, okay? So hopefully this makes some sense to you guys. I know, it's intense information. Now going back to Archangel, let's go to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael today was really connecting to me and brought, we did this room, I protected this room. You guys are well protected. But again, you have to set your own intention on protecting yourself as well. Okay, Archangel Michael, again, I connect, my man is Jesus, but today, and I connect to all the archangels, but today Archangel Michael has been very strong. I think he just wants to tell you guys and warn you and be aware that there is also a fake Archangel Michael, and it's attacking a lot of people. So how do you know when there's an Archangel Michael is true? And how do you know an Archangel Michael is the fake one? Okay, let me just change this music because this one is the one that put Paul to sleep. And I don't want to put you guys to sleep. Okay, so how do you know that you're getting guidance for Archangel Michael or you're getting the fake Archangel? Because a lot of people being attacked by this fake Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael and all the archangels, including Jesus, believe on free will. The one thing you got to know, they will never, never, never force you into doing anything. If this Archangel Michael is telling you have to do it or else, you're in trouble. You got the wrong Archangel. Shoo him out. Tell him out. Get out. I command you in the name of Jesus Christ to leave now. If you have a wand or if you have an ankh, protect your heart with the ankh. I command you to leave now. Leave my area. Leave my energy. I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ. I have the power of free will. You know, Archangel Michael will protect you. He will always protect. He will never harm you or anybody, okay? If Archangel Michael is telling you that it's on your side and is going to harm those people, that's the fake Archangel Michael. Okay, guys? Just be aware. Because Archangel Michael is so popular, it's a lot of people are falling into this one here. And he is out there. He's out there. But now you know, so you know how to protect yourself. He will guide you, he will help you, he will protect you, he will love you. He may give you ideas, but again, up to you because you have free will. The archangels won't do anything unless you ask them to help you because they trust and they respect your free will. Okay, guys? Know that you have free will. Know that only you have the power within yourself. And only you can ask also the archangels to help you. And when you ask them, they will help you. Okay? I hope this makes sense and I hope this clarifies. I've been getting a lot of this question too. So I thought I'd tell you guys. Yeah. That's okay though. You got attacked by one, and I'm telling you now, all you got to do is release them. You know, if you don't have a wand and if you don't have a staff, you have your magical power of you. Hold your heart and command. I command you to leave now. Command you to leave now in the name of Jesus Christ. Leave. You're not welcome in my energy. Get out of my energy. You have the power to get rid of that and tell them to go bother somebody else. Okay? And there's some people out there who will claim that they're being controlled by that they've been told by him to do this, they've been told, and they're doing it because they have free will, not because he doesn't force you to do anything. And if he's threatening you, that is not the real Archangel Michael or any archangel. Okay, guys? So, you know, I care for you guys. And you get a lot of people out there, too much. And I am kind of like tired of hearing how much the people who want help, the people who are more vulnerable, they're getting hit. It's usually they feed on the ones who are in a more in a lower, you know, on having a hard time in life. They feed on you guys, so you don't get out of that hard times. They want to keep you there. And they will tell you, they'll fix you. Yeah, right, after you pay, and then you go in debt, and you pay, and nothing happens. Because you have your own power of you. And then it only takes for you to command it in the name of Jesus Christ to leave you and call in the real Archangel Michael to protect you against this, and you guys got it. You got it. You have the power. 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 You got the power. You have the power. It's true. You guys are very powerful. You guys are amazing. Even though if you're having a hard time right now, the planets are aligned in a crazy way. We got the full moon coming up. Another eclipse. Woo-hoo. Okay. We're going to party like 1991, Corey. That's like what this energies is going to bring a lot. It's going to, things going to bring you back into those times, okay? And basically, it's funny, it's going to bring you back to 1991, to the 2000s, when all these fears that we're saying and all that. This earned that, guys. It's just the energies is bringing you back into that. But the reason they're coming back, the reason those energies are coming back is because it's time for you to cleanse them out. Poof! And release them. Poof! Seriously, Corey, you got to play that song because that's this energy. So they're coming back. A lot of memories, a lot of stuff from that time. I'm going to come back right now, but it's because of the energies happening. But the reason they're resurfing is because you need to grab them and release them and clean them up. Oh, bye-bye. And talking about that, let's do a little quick cord cut. Let's do a cord cut. Yes, shall we? Everybody wants a cord cut. And then we move into card readings, okay? Yeah, Carl! You made it, Carl! He shared. Okay, Carl. Carl, you are in the list. Welcome, Carl. Welcome. Yeah, let's do a cord cut, and then let's share it again, and then we're going to see, make sure I get the list of the names of the people who have shared, Release, let's release. Let's do a big cord cut. Let's just go to 1991, like Prince used to say, Corey. Corey connects to Prince. And if anybody likes to talk to Prince, go to Corey. She is cool. Corey, you definitely need to do the purple thing, man. Prince is bugging me to tell you all the time. Tell Corey, get the purple stuff. Get the purple. Connect with me. I want to talk to everybody. Courtney, you are on the list. Okay, everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. April. If I don't call your name, it's because I didn't see your name. It's because this, believe it or not, it's not my eyes, but it's going blurry. Do you guys see me blurry? I know it's not my eyes because I put my glasses and it looks blurry with my glasses too. That is too funny. Okay. Let's do that. Let's bring the purple color around us as big time protection. We'll bring the real Michael to protect everybody as we're gonna do a major cord cut. No negative energies are allowing, no negative entities are allowing. Anita, you're in. No negative, nothing is allowing. You have the power of your free will to only allow love and joy and happiness, health and wealth and all the beautiful things that you want to allow in. No negative crap in. And then we're going to close our eyes, take a deep breath in. We're going to cut the cords of past 1999 experiences that we had, and we're going to start cutting it now. Cut. Archangel Michael is cutting it with his sword of light. The real Archangel Michael is cutting it with his sword of light. He's going right into the root, taking it out of the root and tugging it out. And then at the same time, now we're going to bring Jesus to just fill that little void with love. Feel that white light filling up that void that we just cut down. Now you feel this white light going back into you, and that's the love of Jesus, unconditional love. At the same time, I hear Archangel Raphael wants to be part of this too. Archangel Raphael is sending also green light into you. Archangel Raphael is sending green light into you. Wow. Open your eyes, take a deep breath, and out. Breathe it out. Gloria, mia cara. Oh, you just remind me of a song, an Italian song. Are we ready? So, anybody who are interested in the wands and the mini wands, feel free to send me a message, okay? And then I'll show you guys later. But let's go into card readings. Again, I do have clients after this, so I do have to go do a short again. Short. Paul may come and visit us. I don't know if you're gonna be able to or not. We've been having trouble with the internet, so I don't know with Facebook, and so I don't know what's that all about. So I'm going to use my black one. I still have this one here. I kept it for a little while. It's still on and it's got the creepy bug. Yes, Jody. And that is a very powerful Egyptian. Read more about it, honey. Read more about it. Don't close your mind on bugs, okay? Because that is a very powerful, the scarab, Egyptian scarab. Very protection and good luck. So you will know that it's a loving, a bug that you will like. I like ladybugs too. They're cute ladybugs too. I don't like roaches and all that stuff, but I know which ones are good bugs and which ones are not good bugs. But again, they're all existence. Anyways, you gotta love them all. They exist for a reason. They're needed on earth for a reason. And going back to the roaches, I don't like roaches at all. They good. But they being in time, they survive. They survive everything. They've survived the ice age and everything. And everything died except the roaches. So those are very strong bugs for a reason. I haven't researched them because I don't like them. I need a sip of my tea. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Absolutely. If any of you guys, let me just, what is depression muscle? Guys, also do not bring, okay, guys. Okay, let me just share something with you guys. I don't know if I have it here. I don't know if I can do this here. Let's see. Okay, so I want to share something, the link. I don't know if it's going to share it there or not. Let's see if it's going to share it. The link to my class, to my school. I want to share that with you guys in case you are interested and know that it's open anytime you're ready to come in. I had a lot of questions asking me, let me go back to the live, asking me if they were too late to get in. So how about I just post it here for you guys, okay? I'm posting it here. I'm gonna pin it so you guys can see it. And it's never too late. Let's see if I can pin it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. It's never too late. No, not too late. What happened is I started it at an early bird price. Okay, price went a little bit up, not by much, but it was an early bird, and we started on the new moon. So everybody who wants to start together with me, that was one thing. But now you can join in anytime, not a problem. Okay, so let's see. I want to see the comments. Let's see if I can see the comments here. I want to see comments. I'm going to keep my comments open here and here. What are you talking about? I believe. Oh, Anita, the roaches in the spirit book. Yeah, I'm like, ooh, I don't want to know about the roaches. But there's a lot more to do with. They're not just roaches, okay? There's a lot more to that. I haven't got myself to learn about them yet. Anita, you're the one with the animals, okay? Anita is the one with the animal goddess. So she's the expert on animals. And yeah, and in my class, we're going to connect the spirit animals too. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice. And even though we haven't got to the point of connecting spirit animals, we've been visited by spirit animals. You guys, the students, you've been there and you've seen the experiences that we had so far, and the classes have been amazing. Okay, let's see. Who are we going to pick? Who is the fairies and the angels are going to pick? In the meantime, let me just shuffle the cards first, because I'm going to do crystal ball and I'm going to do the cards. And again, a lot of healing is needed. So obviously they all came out. They wanted to come out today for a reason. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. Who is gonna be? Melissa! Are you here, Melissa? Is anybody home? Melissa. Are you still here, Melissa? Hello, Melissa. Hello. Are you still here? Are you gone? Let's give her a little time. Hello, Melissa. Melissa, let me see if I can see here. Marlene, I can see you down there. I just saw you. Hello, Marlene. Welcome. Sherry, welcome. Gloria. Hello. Oh, there's Melissa. Melissa Bernard is here. Welcome. Let's see what you gonna say for you. Okay, let's. Okay, Melissa. Okay, Melissa, you seem to be feel trapped between one end and another one. You have a conflict that you need to, you don't know which way to go. I don't know what it is, but there's a conflict for you right now. And you don't know if you should go here or you don't know which to go. You feel a little bit confused and you're a little bit in the middle. Is this making sense so far? Let me know if it's making sense. I am here. Can you see me? Yes, I saw you, Melissa. I'm already reading you. But again, this is kind of delayed, so I always give a little time. So you feel like you're in a conflict. You feel stuck in the middle, and you don't know which way to go or which way to take, which road to take. You want to go here. It looks good, and you want to look good. It looks good, but you don't know which one is best for you. This is what I'm getting on the ball and on the cards. The cards are telling me to Melissa, yes, thank you. It makes sense. Perfect. Melissa, what you need to do, and this is a beautiful card. Go wild, girl. Go wild, okay? And free yourself. Step out from both ends. Just free yourself. Free yourself, whichever end, and step out. Take a break from these two worlds. Take a break. And then go into a meditation. Okay? Take a week off. I will say take a week off for it. This is what I'm getting. Take a week off. Again, this is fairies and angel advice. You can do whatever you want. Okay? Woohoo! Take a week off from it. Take a week off and step out. And free yourself from both these two pulling you. Who is forcing you? Who's not forcing you? This is what you got to see. Are you feeling forced in this end and you feeling easy in this end? Then go in the end that you feel easy. Okay? But but before you do that decision, step out completely. Step out. Take a week off. Step out. Give yourself a break. Don't think about it. And then go do a couple meditations. Okay, and journal, okay, the good and the bads, and it might be enforced. Then when you do this meditation, you're going, hi Paul, you're going into your higher self. Paul, I'm gonna finish this one and then we call Paul. Yeah, you're gonna go into your higher self. In your higher self, do not allow anybody, first of all, don't allow anybody to go into your higher self. You're going to have your own conversation with your own higher self. Don't allow other energies to go tapping into your energy that way. It will just distort your information towards you. This is serious. Don't allow other people to go into your higher self. If you don't want your own decisions to be distorted, you need to be courageous enough to take that information down and know and trust whatever information is coming into you is your true divine telling you what to do. Okay? So take a step back, take a break, connect to your higher self, and then journal. What does it feel forced? What do you feel that you're being manipulated into? And what does it feel is natural? Okay? And trust what you are getting. Trust it. Learn to trust yourself, okay? Okay? I hope that makes sense, and I hope you enjoy that. And you know what, honey? You need to apply it. You need to apply this. If you don't apply, you won't get your answers. So sometimes change is a little bit hard. Sometimes we need to apply things. It's hard because we don't want to get off from the norm and all that. But sometimes we have to for our own good. Paul! Hello, Paul. Would you like to come on, Paul? Are you okay to come on? Let me mute the music here for a bit. Paul, you're very welcome, Melissa, and very, very welcome. So we're gonna call Paul in if he can, and then after we'll continue on with the reads. That is if Paul wants to come in. I'm not sure if he's just driving around looking at us or, Paul, where did you go? Where did Paul go? Paul? Paul, did you drop that sandwich again? Paul, I'll never stop laughing about that. Here comes Paul. And I will poo. And hi, Paul. How are you? That's Paul.
What's up?
It's been an amazing journey today. A lot of messages and just very powerful. Very powerful journey today. Who pow? Again,
You
I
know,
don't
one
plan
thing
anything.
I just want to, I just come in like 30 seconds ago, but when when you guys do your journaling or you do your applying, what apply means is you observe the feeling of the application of the potential of the process or the knowledge that you're focusing on. So a lot of people think apply means I got to learn how to build websites or I got to apply. I need to learn how to become a clear communicator. I need to apply. I need to go to school. I need training. I need new shoes. Those are logisticals that can assist you, but apply means you learn something. Okay, I'm going to give that a try. Then applying it is focusing on that activity and feeling good about it. And in that process, as you're applying, you'll have cognitions, you'll have realizations, you'll have aha moments, and it will click because you're not trying to make something happen now. You're applying and observing the journey of you. So, like Napoleon Hill said, it's the application of known principles that leads to success. It just doesn't mean you learn something or memorize it. I mean, look, there's millions of people take the bar exam and become a lawyer every year. That doesn't mean they know what they're doing. That doesn't mean they enjoy it. And that doesn't mean they'll ever be good at it. That just means they memorized enough answers to be called a lawyer. It's the same with anything. There's good, better, and best levels within each niche or category that you want to expand through. So the application is, taking a cooking class. Yeah, you learn technically, but that doesn't mean shit. I can teach you guys more in 30 minutes than you'll ever learn taking 10 years of dumb, stupid cooking classes on how to cook. Because I will allow you to observe me applying the feeling of the knowingness in the creation process. And listen, that right there was a $10,000 coaching session right there.
And you came right on time. Thank you, Paul. Right on cue. You see, everything is being so divine. Paul has been busy and he only had time to come in now. He walked in right when we're talking about that. So there you go, guys. Look at that. That is just being. And Paul is wearing the green color. Is that a green color, Paul?
Green.
Yeah, Archangel Raphael. A lot of healing today. A lot of
Oh,
healing.
I'm pulling a page
Oh.
out of Diane's. I'm pulling a page out of Diane's book. Oh.
Woohoo! Paul, you're hilarious. Yeah, again, you see,
Oh, I got my new um
BN1.
being.
I have I have the new ones now, and they're all nicely. And so it's on my store. How do you like it? You feel the energy on that, Paul?
Yeah, it's nice. I
Yeah,
comb
but
my hair with
also, yeah, but you also do it on your eyes, and it refreshes you. I have mine here. You do it on your eyes like this when you feel puffy, but not it's not only to for beauty and also for muscles. If your muscles are hurting, rub it on your muscle. When you cannot sleep, you sleep underneath with your pillow. And boy, this got thousands of benefits. Like just go to my site, guys, and read about it because I can't. If I'll stay here all day telling you all the benefit, and the ones who have this, you guys who have it, you have experienced muscle pains and all that. It has taken it away. It helps so much. And I have that Achilles problem that it has helped me so much and healed. My Achilles is right under my feet, and it was swollen all the time. And since I've been brought, because I have the whole kit. I didn't bring it. For some reason I keep forgetting, but it's a bigger kit which I use it. And some of you guys have it, and you know how amazing that is. So yeah, and your pets, like, oh yeah, you want to treat your pet, just pet it like that. They love it. Have you tried on your doggy yet? Try it on your doggy to pet him like that. He'll be in heaven because they feel the energies. He'll be like, "Ooh, what is this treatment of the ear?" You should
You're
see.
you're all choppy as usual here.
Of course, it's no surprise, but you're okay. So if you continue on, they can hear me, they can see you, and that's all good. Of course, we can't have two people.
Folks, I used to have hair like that, like Diane has on. I used to
Blue.
have long, thick hair. I was like half Stallone, half Fabio. It was amazing.
Paul, you got men. When men loses their hair, it creates character, and they look sexier too. But when women
Mine
do,
still grows. I choose to keep it short.
mhm,
It's just
mhm.
not as it's not as thick at the top as it used to be. I
You
don't.
look good. I just
I
couldn't
used to
imagine
get a
Paul
full
with hair.
handful here. Now the handful's more over here when it grows.
But the thing is, I couldn't picture you with hair. You look fine. Like this is Paul Santisi. You look really good. Like, right,
Pull
guys?
it off.
Doesn't he look good the way it's just Paul? That's what makes Paul. Again, the hair. What makes me hair? All my different hairs, but I never look the same ever. I never look the same. When I'm out there in the real world, well, we call it real world. Paul and I would call it the Matrix. When I'm in the Matrix, I am totally in disguise. Some of you guys have seen me in person. You're gonna go, "Are you the?" Yeah, that's me. I'm in disguise, in a complete disguise. You would not recognize me. When you see me smiling and laughing, then you will see me. But the way I dress and all that, it's just would not recognize me. I have to disguise myself. It's part of being Diane. The fairies don't show themselves all the time. I show here for you guys, but when I'm in the Matrix, the fairies will be chopped up and they will be taken into experiments. Like, what do you think the poor aliens hide? The minute they show themselves, they'll be attacked and they'll be grabbed and put in prison and they'll chop them up and do all kind of experiences on them and until they kill them. And then they hide the evidence. No aliens here.
Slow it down, Diane.
Oh, I am so today, Paul. The light wants to. I'm just like, a lot of truth are coming out. A lot of truth. I know to some it goes in one ear out the other ones, but there's some here who are really truly will take that into their power, and so but it's just you know me, I follow divine's orders, and I won't hold back. I know. So, Paul, tell us, how is that? He's got something going on, Paul. Paul is brewing something amazing. Amazing.
Oh yeah. We're
Amazing.
almost done, guys. It's almost ready. I
Yeah.
gotta there's thousands of links and thousands of things to click on, and I need to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Smooth.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and I gotta go through and check for spelling and grammar. So hopefully,
Oh, my guys, I don't go by those things. You may see some grammar, some spelling, and that's Diane. That's actually, you will know that's Diane writing anyways, because the way I talk, that's
no,
who
you
I am.
type just like you talk. So we hear you
Exactly.
when we
So
read your
it's
stuff.
original work. It's not copy work. It's original coming from divine because I allow it to pour down and right into the pen pal. I don't care about the mistakes or the written. If I stop, then divinity gets cut. Right.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
stop into the programs, then this thing coming down, and I don't change it. I leave it as it is. I leave it as it is.
Listen, my
Sometimes
audios are the same way. Grammatically, they're a mess. Run-on sentences. I got double verbs, triple negatives. I got everything going on.
and that's
But it
perfectly
doesn't
fine.
matter because you can
No,
feel.
exactly.
Like
Exactly.
I was talking to a guy today,
Hmm.
and he wants to start making YouTube videos, and
Hmm.
his niche is beer. He wants to talk all about beer and analyze beer and recommend and encourage. Great topic, big niche, go for it, right?
Hmm.
So he sends me his first video, and I watch it, and it was pretty good for a first video. A lot of things we gotta work on, but it was good. It was solid. It was able to be posted. I said, how many beers in deep were you when you made this video? He's like, oh, that was my 5th video, so I was 4 beers in. I said, all right, well, you did pretty good. I said, but you got to make sure you never drink or have any alcohol intoxication when you make another video. He goes, oh, I can handle it. There's nothing wrong. I said, no, you don't understand. Alcohol, you smoke a bone, you go on stoned, you have a drink, you have a shot, you try to make a video. Those products, the alcohol, the weed, even if you pop a couple Tylenol, over-the-counter products, they muddle up your ability to feel. They muddle up your ability to send and receive a broadcast, a vibration, and intention, right? Now, what is the intent of the video? To engage the audience to consume your content. So you want them to feel as much as they possibly can in and through you during the video. So the intent of the video is to inform and to be entertaining, but ultimately it's to elicit a feeling within the person watching it. That's the only reason someone's going to want more of you. And I'm telling them, in the future, just, you can't drink. He's like, well, I got to do 4 beers a show. Crack the beer, take 1 sip, put it to the side. So at the end of the show, then you can celebrate and hit them all down. But don't drink in the creation process, because it muddles your ability to feel.
Right.
And he just kind of looked at me. He's like, I would have never, ever, ever processed that, like, on my own. There you go. Another $10,000 coaching session right there, free. And I say that, guys, but when you give other people 10, 15,000, that's the one thing they tell you. Then they say, okay, go apply it. Keep me posted. Bye. Just pay 10 grand for that. Yeah, because that will change your life. That is priceless information right there. That's the real secrets right there. And it's going to go in one ear and out the other. So we'll just go ahead and cancel that broadcast anyway.
You're hilarious. That's a good story, though. I'm just
yeah, true story.
My phone is doing some
that was
funny
a great
things.
Story. I'm going to add that into an audio. That was a good story.
That's a very good story.
That was
Paul.
the first time I ever told that story, because it just happened earlier today.
When did it happen? Just now? Today?
7 o'clock. This is around 3 o'clock.
It had to happen today. A lot of stuff coming up today, truth and, information. And so I'm just trying to fix something on my phone is doing something funny, Paul. Unbelievable. You see if you were in my end, you will be seeing what's happening here. Like, I see the show going on, but I don't see it. So I'm trying to bring it back.
Yeah.
I don't see comments. I see you only, but I don't see the comments. So I'm wondering, why is it doing this?
Swipe. You got to swipe left.
I'm trying to. Everything is complete. I can see you only. I don't see everybody else. Are they here still? Do you see them?
Yep.
Wait up.
Hello, Kathy. Hello, Sam. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Cassette. Hello.
I don't know. Interesting. Why do every time we're live, something funny happens to us?
It's just like the other day, you guys. The other day, I put a post up, and I said, Facebook is just unfriending people automatically. So if you see me unfriended, you message me, because I don't unfriend people for no reason.
No.
I won't unfriend you. I'll just block your ass if you qualify to get blocked. So if you guys see that I've unfriended you, it's not true, because I'm not going to waste my time. Oh, let me unfriend this person. I'm just going to block you and move on.
Yeah, me too.
And then I put that post up. The next day, it was removed. It was gone. And then I put a follow-up post and said, looks like my post from yesterday, blah, blah, whatever I said. And then, boom, I woke up today and that was gone.
Yep. You know what? In my case, is unfriending people and blocking people. Some people, I know some people cannot even come here. And they can see me, but they cannot write. And some people are blocked completely. And so they have other accounts in the road to me. And some of the people that I'm friends with, they actually send me an email. And I'm like, what? And then, but again, I also had a conversation about this because a lot of people, it could be Facebook unfriending us, okay, doing that in themselves, or maybe it's them people, the other people, unfriending us because they were fed a lie about us. So I don't know what's happening, but
That could be, but I'm getting messages. People going, "Why do you unfriend me? I
me
support you.
too.
I listen to all your stuff. Why would you do
Yeah,
that?"
me, and I
A lot
don't.
of people
You
get
know
like
what?
they're getting like pissed, and I don't blame them. I'm like,
And to
I don't have time to sit
and
there and
to
play games
add,
and unfriend people.
no, I don't have time for that.
You
And
either
to
in
add
the
to that
club or
point,
you're blocked. There's no gray area with me.
to add to that, and this doesn't really happen that much. I have lists after list after list after list of people who wants to friend me. That never happened. It happened, but not this big. It's like I didn't do any promotions. I didn't do any. Normally, after a live, I get people who wants to friend me, and I understand because they've got share and they saw me. But I haven't done that. Okay, so
They're the
what is all these people?
reptilians, Diane. The reptilians are coming for you.
Of course, they want to stop us. Oh, we had, you got to see the conversation I had in the beginning of the show. I did told them about the fake Michael and the real Michael, okay, and how there is some individuals on Facebook trying to take people out of the light and keep them under their wing,
There's
making
a
them feel
lot.
safe,
It's
right?
the newest. It's the newest trend of
Who?
anti-light working, posing as the ultimate light worker, giving people a complete 360 of what the truth is to consume their ability to influence in their vulnerability.
They
They're
are
getting good. The deceptive, sneaky
good.
freaks are getting real. They're getting good.
They're
Folks,
good.
if you listen to others who flip what Diane and I say, we give you the correct information. You can research us. You can dig to what we tell you. You can go back 100,000 years in the oldest, most ancient text. We are in
Yeah.
alignment with
Yes.
the universal divine of the truth from the side of the light.
Yes.
Period. It is
Yes.
not negotiable. None of it's our information. We are just presenting the
Yes.
awareness. And we are
Yes.
spot on with virtually everything we say, because everything is subjective. So I'll leave virtually subjective in the middle there.
Mhm.
But these others, they're getting good.
They make up stories that they
They
are from some
flip the
planet,
truth. They attach themselves to your vulnerability. Bam, they got you. And then Diane and I become assholes.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no sweat off our back, but you
Yes.
guys, come on.
No,
Ring
it
the
doesn't
bell
hurt
in
us.
your own ear.
It doesn't hurt us. But we're just telling you guys to open your eyes and be aware and protect your temple. Protect your temple, okay? Just protect your temple because you're the only one in charge of your temple. Paul and I, we offer you information so you can apply, and you utilize it to protect yourself and use, you got to take care of your own. Nobody can carry you. Nobody, you got to carry your own
No one is
energy.
here to save you. No one is your knight in shining armor, and no one can fix your problems. Period. You guys got to understand that.
And
The
there's
right
the,
people, the right people will have a leadership vibration. They will influence you by sharing the right knowledge that you then can take by the horns and create through. You guys see that shift? Those who tell you you have problems. Oh, I feel you have this. I can sense you have that. Folks, just keep the Vaseline strapped to your shoulder because you're going to need it
when,
constantly.
you know,
Because you get
when did I ever, Paul and I, come here and tell you, oh, you got a problem, let me fix it. And then let me fix it free now. And then let me give you something else. And now you got to continue doing this. I never say to you, I never have talked to you and tell you, don't listen to, I don't say names. I don't pull you on the side, outside life, in person, and mail you, send you a message. Don't talk to this person with names. And you never hear me saying that because that is so not, totally not divine. Okay. That is poison. That is again parasitic. That is toxic. Okay. That's all I want to tell you. So be careful. Be careful.
beyond be careful. Santisi doesn't like people who use his name in slander. And
No.
every time that's occurring from other people to other people, I'm finding out. And I'll give
Yeah.
you guys a little secret. Santisi's legal department, legal team is observing you.
Yeah, you don't do
Please,
that. Yes.
Dyane and I, we don't say names. We don't message people. We don't talk smack behind people's back. We don't tell people out specifically, and we don't slander. You
No.
want to flip that switch and muddle up people? We'll show you what light working is.
Yeah.
Flip the switch and become a better person. But see, guys, see how we can talk about it and we're happy and fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not. It doesn't affect us.
No.
We just throw it at you guys so you guys can.
We care for you guys, and then we, you know, you guys are amazing, and you got beautiful hearts, and these people are so good. They are, Paul. They fool me. They are so good. I look at them and I go,
They have gotten, since we started doing this show a year ago, they have gotten extremely good because you guys know I spent a lot of time pulling back the curtain. So they had to develop new rooms to cover with new curtains. And they did a spectacular. I tip my hat to them. Because they took what I said and they completely repackaged themselves more deceptively. Like they did a great job. So I do give them thumbs up.
Absolutely. They're, you know, again, everybody has free will to do whatever they want.
That's why they did a great job.
Very good. Yeah, I'm very.
They didn't lay down. They didn't admit. They got more sneaky. They got way better. I actually empowered the wrong side of the scale.
You taught them too much, Paul.
I taught them too much.
But again, the teachings that Paul and I do, it's up to you. You have the choice to choose the dark side or the light. And you, again, we have taught you that when we use our magic, when we use our power, we have the choices. Whatever you choose to do is your choice. We can, you have free will, it's fine. And that's part of
that since day one. We've been transparent with you guys since day one. We are always transparent with you.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, and we come here and talk the truth, and the truth today is a lot of healing. Paul, the energies today was a lot of healings, a lot of angels. That's why you got the green. You know, without even knowing, Archangel Raphael is sending the healing from your end. As I got Archangel Michael.
I don't even make sense why I'm wearing this. It's hot out and it's a long sleeve too.
Look at that. It's because is the you know how I can see the message and everything, and there's a lot of healing. Look at that, a lot of healing. And I even switch my cards that I usually bring here. They're all like, honestly, healing. Look, I'm not joking. Healing angels, heal yourself. Like, it's all healing. They're all like, I don't usually use this, and they wanted to come out today. So it's a lot of healing, and the healing means you are aware of you, of what you want to do, and your power and your free will. You have control of your own free will. Who do you allow in your energy? Who you don't allow in your energy? Only you can control that. And you know, people can do healings and all that, but if you're not open to heal it, if you're not open to do it, then it's not going to work. When we do work on you, like when I do work on you, for example, when I do a DNA activation, you have to be ready. You have to be ready to accept and receive that light. Okay. And when you're accepting it, basically you're doing it on yourself. I'm guiding the energy, and you are open and you're doing the work yourself, believe it or not. I'm not, you know, I this is how nobody tells you this. Okay. When you come to me for a DNA activation, is because you are ready. Okay. And when you're ready, I assist you to take that light and you do the work. Believe it or not, you're doing the work. See how powerful you are? Nobody tells you that. Oh, I did that. Oh, I did the activation on you. I did. No, you did it. And if you're close and so if somebody's DNA activation, guys, shouldn't be free, because then it's again imposing in your free will. DNA activation has to be because you are ready and you're ready to invest in yourself. That's a decision, okay? Not something that is telling you, here's a gift and do it. And I got penalized in the school for giving free DNA activation. And I got penalized and by divine, because when we do that, it creates bad luck in both ends. Okay, because I'm forcing here. Let me go do an activation on you. I want to wake you up. I was so eager to wake up the whole world, Paul. I wanted to activate the whole world. And when I was in the training, they told me, do not do it free. But I go, why not? Why not? I want to activate everybody. And then I understood, because when you tell somebody it's free, oh sure, do it. And you're not going to accept, you're not ready for it. You have to be ready for it. And when you're ready, you're going to step up and say, I'm ready. I'm going to do it. And I'm taking charge of it and responsibility. And here it is. It's an energy exchange. Here's my energy exchange. If it's free, I will think twice before I let anybody touch me for free and doing a DNA activation. Or if it's $7 or something like that, I don't know. I don't know. And just warning you guys for what
Well,
I know from the.
people offer their energy up for anyone who's willing to work on it. Well, I mean, I I've
It's a
never had
sound good.
myself, guys. Never had anyone work on my energy.
I'm very skeptical who allow. I only have one person. The one person who activated me. She is Irish and she's a fairy. She lives in England right now, but she's actually an actual fairy. And she came all the way Canada. And that was the only one person that I allow her to touch me, because she did the activation on me. And I fought whenever I need a cleansing, she does it. Whenever I need, if she doesn't have the time, I wait until she's ready to do work on me. The
Yeah.
only one person, and I don't allow anybody else touching my energy. You got it. This is your temple, guys, your energy. And I like, again, it sounds good. Oh, it's free. Give it to me. And then you don't know the intentions that they're putting to you, and what are they encoding on you and all that. You don't know those intentions. And then, everybody wants everything for free. Guys, learn how to take care of yourself. Okay, there's a lot of free things, free car read and all that. That's great. But when it comes to your temple, to your energy, be very vigilant about it. Be very protected about it. It's your energy, yours, and only you can allow what comes in. And when you give permission, even though you don't know their intention, pow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how
If
many
it's
people every week offer me free energy healings, past life regression sessions? I get
no,
offered everything under the
me
sun
too.
that's available.
Me
And
too.
I tell 100% of people, no, thank you. I don't allow anyone to work on my energy.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah.
typically they get offended by that because they're a low vibration and they disappear.
Paul, you only allowed
Good.
me. I did
I
some
got
work
my
on you.
answer. I let Dyane do some stuff on me, but that's
Mhm.
about it.
Yeah, but I actually, what I do with Paul, I got him to do it himself. And that's why my class, I teaching everybody and teaching them how to connect so they can heal and do their own work on their own self without having to need a one. And once you have one person that does your work, is stick to that one person. If
Yeah.
he's doing a good job, stick to that one person. And once you have work from one person, don't go all over the place, because that is going to mess the work that one
But you
person
guys
did.
should all be asking, if you say yes, you should say, okay, what's your intention? If they can't tell you off the tip of their tongue instantly on a
Oh, but
text message, if it's on Facebook, if they can't tell you in the moment what their intention
like
is,
fast. If they
really
have
think
to think
about that.
about
If
it,
they need
then
5 or 10 minutes, or if you see them typing on Facebook and then you see dot 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 disappear, dot 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 disappear, dot 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 disappear, they're trying to think of what to say to you because you caught them off guard.
That's right.
If you guys know, that's why in every one of my meditations that you listen to, I explain to you what the intention of each and every audio is. I'm allowing you, the listener, if that intention resonates with the want, desire, or need that you have,
Yep.
now I'm allowing you to expand through me. See?
Yep. Yep.
That's why I call what I do that it's a meditation experience.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm allowing you to expand through my intention if you want to.
Yep.
But
Free will.
I am not just putting you into a meditation so you listen to me. I can care less if you listen to me. If my intention lines up with what you want to learn, bam, now we have an empowering tool. See the difference in that?
Exactly.
You see the difference in that? Because that's everything. Wait do you guys see what I have coming for you? Because it's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Soon, not yet. It's not done. It's not done. We're working on it.
You've been working a long time on that. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. I've been watching Paul, and nights of non-sleep, working. So, and it's amazing package, amazing. Again, Paul and I, where that's why we team up, because we're both worlds put together, and it completes everything that you need. You got the whole package, both ends
We
here.
bring you from awakening to who you are to 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 pure magic.
Yeah,
The whole
everybody's magic. Everybody's magic. Everybody's
we
got
bring
them.
you to the physical and the non-physical, and that empowers your ability back to the physical. We bring you in the
Yeah,
circle.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody, whether you like it or not, you are magic. Whether you know it or not, you are magic. It's just dormant, sleeping. So let's wake it up, guys. The more we wake up, the more we have that. You see, planet is crying. Planet want us to start fighting for our freedom, because we're being used by those things, dark things, as slaves. We're slaves. We're their food. And it's funny because those people, they feed on the people who are having a hard time. These people picks them. Oh, you're having a hard time. Oh, you are having a hard time because you were at Paul, you were at, and they gave you that. So they take advantage of the vulnerability of the person that they're having a hard time, and they make sure they take you away from the light, bring you into their wings. I will fix it. Don't worry. And then after you fix it, now you can follow me and you can do this and you can do that. You will always be fine. And once you're in, of course, $400, $500 later.
There was even a woman messaged me. She listened to the audio. You and I are on it. Manifest.
Mm-hmm.
The one it's on YouTube. Manifest. Diane and I,
Okay.
we teamed up on a few, right? You're on that
Mm-hmm.
one.
Mm-hmm.
And she
Yeah.
said that audio cleared her blocks and released who she was. That
Mm-hmm.
one audio. And she said there was another person who wanted $15,000 to clear her energy.
Wow.
And she goes, and I almost gave it to them. And then I listened to that one free audio.
Good.
And I activated myself. But
Nice. Nice.
$15,000.
Nice.
This is
Nice.
the stuff we give you for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we have the one, the cleansing one is good too. So
Oh, the
many. Oh
portal
my God.
cleanse. Me and
Portal.
Diane have a DNA chakra activation one. We have
Yeah.
manifest. We have vibe up. Diane's on. I don't know. There's a
The
bunch.
the manifest, I think I do the sounds, and I am in the background. You don't hear me, but I'm sending the intention. Because
Oh,
sometimes
you're
a lot of
on.
the
Your intention is on vibe up. Lift.
hmm
Your
yeah,
intentions.
that one, that, remember we created that, and you don't hear me nothing, but it's just the intention there. That is so cool.
You
That
guys
was
go listen to lift. There's 3 or 4 versions of it, but that has a whole different intention. That you literally will experience weightlessness. You will just be consciousness. You
and it's
won't feel
free.
your body anymore.
It's free.
That's why it's called lift. A lot of people think, they're going to feel themselves go to the ceiling. No, you're just going to not feel your physical body. You're going to be consciousness in the moment. So all your senses, all your tension, your tightness, you're not going to notice it. You're just going to be you in the moment. It's very powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, I always like to be, I was peaceful. I always like to be, um, just have harmony with everybody. And I know you guys too. Sometimes you do have to guard yourself. Not everybody has that intention of harmony. Not everybody has the intention of love and caring for you. Not everybody,
Which
has
is
that
fine
intention.
because there's free will, but
Free will.
you're searching for the information to expand your love possibilities, your love abilities, your love
Yeah.
awareness, your love
Yeah.
awakening, your love
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
That's not their intention. Their intention is to prey on your vulnerability, your
Mm-hmm.
naiveness,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
your lack
Mm-hmm.
of education of who you are up to this point.
Yes.
You got to learn just to observe and discern there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
You did it good there, Paul. I like that. So perfect. You did it there, Paul. I like that. Do it again. I like that.
I can't. I was in the moment. I don't know what I
That
did.
was so good. I like that.
All right, Diane, I'm going to
guys.
bounce. My phone's
Okay,
at 10%.
Paul, thank
It's
you
gonna
for
go.
coming today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll talk later, hopefully. I haven't talked to Paul for a whole week. We don't talk. We have too busy.
Hmm.
So when I talk to you here is awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right,
Thank you,
guys.
Paul.
Enjoy the rest of the show. Enjoy the readings, and we will see you soon.
Thank you, Paul. Whoop, pow. Let yourself out or I'll let you out. I'll let you
Hello, Natalie.
out. Oh, Paul, I let you out. I thought he was going, so I let him out. Guys, welcome. Let's see. Am I frozen or anything like that? So I don't know. It was kind of weird. While Paul was here, a little weird things were happening on my end. So am I still here? Am I not frozen? Let's continue with a couple card readings. Let me see if I can read your messages here. There we go. Courtney, Jeha. Yeah, I can see you guys here. Here, something happened. Kelly. Something happened was while Paul was here, my thing was doing funky things. So I think I'm okay, right? Can you guys see me? Facebook. So we are going to choose somebody else. Guys, that's Paul just walked in into a great, right on cue without even planning it. Anita, Anita, Anita. So I haven't seen Anita for a while, so I'm so happy to see a lot of you guys who haven't seen for a while. Welcome, welcome. I really appreciate to see you guys. You guys are part of my family. So when I don't see you, I miss you. I miss my family. But I know, guys, you know, like I always say, even on the school side for Donna and all, look, when I have the class going on, and if you cannot make it, do not stress, honey. Don't stress. That's what that is about, for you to live your life. If you got to go camping, if you're having things in your life, do it, because you will have it all on the school side. You can either come back on the secret room and watch the live there, or all that will be on the school side, and plus more stuff there too. So I always go with the flow. If you can make it to the class, that's great. If you can't, of course, if you can make it to the class, I love seeing you guys there. Of course, I'm happy. But if you're not there, I understand that you have a life. Again, this course is for you to do it. Again, it's a life. It's something that is on our own journey. So there's no limits of how long or whatever. You go at your own pace. Okay, so don't ever, that class is not to be stressed, it's for you to be relaxed so you can unleash your magic. Okay, so yeah, it's pinned here. Whoever who wants to join, you can just go there and join, and you can start today. All the information is there. So if you join today, you start with class 1, and you may be able to catch up to next week. Or if you cannot catch up, you can still go into the next week, because all relates together anyway. So yeah, feel free to join, guys. You're all more than welcome. I love to see you there. And again, a lot of you guys which are not here right now, a lot of people that are in the class, they are not on Facebook. They don't like Facebook. They just choose to stay in that side, on the school side, which is perfectly fine. They get everything, 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 everything. I also send in the message in private too on them too. So you don't have to be on Facebook for that, guys. I know, I do understand Facebook can get a little bit confusing sometimes. So let's continue. Let's pick somebody else, shall we? Shall we? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hmm. Corey, are you here, Corey? Corey. Let me see. Can I see here? Corey. Oh, Mrs. Prince lady. Hello. Corey. Let's go crazy. Let's go wild. Whoop, there she is. It's my little prince lady. Okay, let's see what is for you the message. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Corey, Corey, Corey. Do you see the color of this? Corey, look at the color. Look at the color. Set your intention, honey. Set your intention with love. Okay? Set your intention with love. Understand the rules of the game of life, okay? Understand those rules. As Paul and I have been talking a lot about that. When you set your intention with love, everything, yeah, purple, see? You keep getting this message. But set your intention with love, and everything you do in your end, you're very talented. I always put that intention of love with the rules of life, okay? Know the rules of eternal life, okay? And you can fulfill them with joy, love, happiness, and it'll be amazing, beautiful journey. But it's your choice. But that is the message I'm getting. Hopefully this is making sense. I don't know what that is coming to, but you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Mhm. Does it make sense? Basically, that's all I wanted to tell you, because it's telling me that she knows the rest. Is that true? She knows the rest. She knows what you're talking about. That's what I got. Is that true? Let me know. You are, let me see. I want to see if I see. Oh, you're Egyptian. Welcome from Egypt. Oh, beautiful. Here, I'll send you a little blessing from my Ankh. Where did I put my Ankh? Here it is. A little blessing to Egypt from the Ankh and the scarab. Here. Scarab and the Ankh. Blessings to Egypt for you. Now, I know they can't. Let me see. Was that Corey answering there? I'm trying to wait for Corey's answer. I know they can't change, but purple is your purple. That's okay. Yeah. Purple is your aura. That's actually, you have the protection of Archangel Michael. And that is good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Perfect. Corey, does it make sense? Corey, I want to hear from you. Is it making sense? Does it make sense to you what I just say? I think I lost Corey. Where did you go, Corey? I don't see your. I know you were here. I don't see comments. I don't know. The comments keep on disappearing, keeps disappearing and keep coming, and I don't know what's going on. Facebook, always playing games with us. Ooh. No, that was Corey, Courtney. That wasn't Courtney. That was for Corey. It sounded like Courtney, but it was for Corey. But Courtney, if you took it in, that could have been also for you. Okay, so when the fairies and the angels pick somebody, that means that message is gonna hit somebody else. So that's why they pick certain person, because they have that message to be different people has to hear that message. So Corey, if you took it in as yours, then it's also for you, okay? It answers. She answered, but I don't see her. Did she answer? I don't see her post. Let me see. There you go. It does. I was sent out love and light, and it does make sense. So you know what's next, right? Corey, good, good. And Courtney, if you took this for you, take it in for you too, because obviously you felt it and it was for you. And if anybody else also felt that message, call you, that was for you too. So trust that, okay? This is when we say, again, we're universal, we are one, and sometimes that's why the fairies and the angels pick a person that they're gonna get messages for a lot of people. Let's pick another person, shall we? Corey, enjoy. Let's pick another person, another person, another person. Fernanda, are you here, Fernanda? Fernanda. How do I know what's the color of your aura? Good question. Very good question. Like, some people can see their own aura you have an there's an I would be teaching that on my class too, how you see your own aura. You can see that, you can see your own. And then if somebody sees you, they have practice. When somebody can see your aura, because they have practice to see your aura. But a lot of people, just so you don't feel bad if you can't see it, a lot of people, there's people who see, some people who feels, some people who hears. So if you feel deep in your heart that it's purple, and when you close your eyes, sometimes you see purple around you, you know that you got to trust that feeling. And again, my class will teach you all that, how to trust those feelings, how to connect and how to trust. But it starts baby steps, not all at once, because you need to start on the ground so you can be grounded, and you know what? It takes 5 minutes to teach something and a lifetime to master it. So I bring you guys from step to step so you guys can learn baby steps, and then as you go growing, you're gonna learn. I'm gonna teach you guys. That's gonna be part of the class. Sacred geometry, that's gonna be part of the class. So much more, so much more. So, but I'm starting with the earth magic, and then we're gonna move into air magic. We're gonna move into fire magic. We're gonna connect to all the elements because we are elements. So it is important to connect to the elements first, because this is where we are. This is the planet that we are. So once we start understanding the elements and the messages of the elements, then you know you're starting to connect. We connect with angels too. So you're going to start to connect. I'm going to teach you how to read tarot cards, oracle cards, all that stuff. We're going to learn so much, but baby steps. And that's why it's a journey. It's not something that here, you go, you're on your own. No, it's going to be a journey. It's a journey. And it's very unusual. There's nobody has anything like this out there. They have classes, but it's one class and they just give you basics. And in my case, I wanted it to be a journey. Okay, it's a journey, and it is not everybody has this kind of journey. They don't. It's either you pay one class and you're done, and if you want the next class and you're done, and you stay there, and you don't. This one you're grounding. You're starting from the bottom, and you're building and you're building, and as you're building and you're bringing the other elements, you're using this. So it's not that you forget about this. You bring this into the next thing that you're learning, and you're building it. And you're building it together. You're gonna build and you can build and you go, and you gotta know yourself more. What do you like? What you don't like? You're gonna empower yourself more. So it's very unusual journey. It's not very common. So, but that's what Divine wanted me to do. Okay. I mean, there's so many other stuff out there, but yeah. And then also Paul's stuff coming up. It's also very unusual. We were guided by Divine to do this because you guys need this. And again, Divine, there's supposed to be an energy exchange, but we're keeping the energy exchange that is easy, affordable, and something that, you spend more on a shirt. You spend more on a shirt. How many times we buy clothing that are, how many times I buy clothing that I not even wear once? The other day, I cleaned out my closet. You know how many new stuff I took it out, and I decided to say, you know what? That stuff is collecting dust. I'm not wearing it. I'm going to give it to somebody who actually needs it. So I gave it to somebody who actually needed it. And so beautiful. There's a beautiful night dress and all that. And somebody who needed it actually used it. Everything is purple, amethyst, clothing, amethyst, no idea why. Because you're called, Kathy, you're called to that color. So again, trust your call to that color. You don't have to know the why. Know that that's a color calling you. And so once you connect, again, we're going to talk about colors in the school too. But let me give you one fast. When you see that color, and you need to analyze yourself why you chose the color, read about the color, find out the reasons why that color, see where the color belongs on your chakras, all that stuff. And we need to look into it when you analyze to find out the reason why you chose that. Not just, oh, it's a color I like. There's more reasons why you like something. But this is how we all live. We live like, oh, that's it. I like my tea, but I like my tea. Why do I like that tea? What does that tea make me feel? What do I feel when I drink this tea? What is the, what's my feelings? What's my thought? What? It's so much, so much. Okay, so much need to question. Same when you're manifesting. Let's say you want a sports car. Let's say you want a Lamborghini. Then you can. It's when you okay. You want the Lamborghini because everybody has it and it looks good, or is it because you really like it and you like the speed and you like the feeling of being in that? Why is you want that? If because is it because I wanted a ego base or because I wanted spiritual base? See what I mean? But it was because when I get in that Lamborghini, I have the speed, and I'm gonna come when I'm speeding, I'm gonna collect a lot of tickets. But when I have the speed, I feel free, and I feel that freedom that my soul wants from, because we're constantly one. We know, but we don't know. Okay, so this is we know, but we don't know. But deep inside, we are always craving for some kind of freedom, and this is what I'm telling you guys. We deserve that freedom, but because all the programs and everything squishing you down, you don't know why do you feel like flying. You feel like speed and because you want your spirit is crying to you, free me, help me, get me out of here, help me. And then your the flesh chooses the comfort stuff. Okay, the comfort stuff, the stuff that everybody else is doing. Let's eat what everybody else is doing because that looks good and looks they are doing the good. It looks like that's what they say is good. But meanwhile, your spirit is crying, no, don't do that, don't do that. And you're going, no, are you crazy? You're telling me to eat something that looks yummy and all that, but it's supposed to be not good for you. But you see, I'm eating, and then you go to your flesh because I'm eating this because it looks like it's doing good for so and so, and looks that so and so, and they say it's good that way, and I'm gonna stick to this. Forget it, spirit. You want so it's a conflict. You see what I mean? It's a conflict with spirit trying to tell you, you know, how we can get programmed. And then the flesh gets so programmed that we ignore spirit. We ignore our own higher self. So it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's constant work. It's constant work. And but when you start working on yourself and you start applying and baby steps, you're gonna start listening to what your spirit wants, and you're gonna do what spirit wants. Like, let me give you an example. When I first started my DNA activation, I had friends that I were 30 years friends with them, but at the time they used to know how to manipulate me. I used to think they loved me. I used to think they loved me. I think they were my friends. Okay, so but they used to know. They used to take my energy. They used to call me that I was their lucky token. That every time they were near me, I was their lucky charm. But everything would go good for them and not for me. But I was giving my energy so gratefully. Here, take my energy, take my luck, right? But when I did the activation and I kept waking up and keep waking up and learning in my journey, I started to feel, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This friend of mine, you know what? It wants me to do this, but it doesn't feel good on me. Now, the conflict was if I don't do it, this person is gonna get mad at me because they're so used to every time they suggest me to do something, I would do it. But I'm so worried about saying no. Spirit will say to me, no. You're gonna if you want to say no, say no. And I say, okay. I started listening. Okay, no, of course they got mad. They got so mad. You're not the same Dyane that you used to be. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. I am not the same, no. And I don't want to be that little thing that you used to use. Of course not. And you get mad at me because you don't respect that I say no, I don't want to do that. So now you're mad after 30 years. I'm not the same Dyane because you can't control me anymore. You cannot manipulate me anymore. You don't feel that lucky anymore. Get me, guys? I'm just giving you an example, right? I'm just giving an example. So if I would have stick to the comfortable, right, I would have still, let me make them happy. Woohoo! It doesn't feel good with me, but it's comfortable. We're not gonna fight. I don't want to lose the friend. No, sometimes you gotta ditch people. You gotta ditch them, but ditch them with love. Never hate, never with hate. I love that person. I still love that person. That person did not know what they were doing. They just didn't do it on purpose. And just they are in that victim mentality, and they're in that some of them are in control mentality, and they don't know better. So don't, when you detach yourself from these people, never wish them the worst. Wish them they wake up one day, and then hopefully in the future they join you, and that'll be so beautiful, right? Perfect world. But we could dream on that. If they don't wake up, at least you free yourself from it, and then you live your life and your journey as aligned with your higher self and what your spirit wants. So yeah, it seemed like, guys, when I started doing the ones, divine kept saying make ones, and I kept saying no. I don't know. The flesh kept saying, I don't know how. I have no talent. I don't know. And divine goes, yes, you can. You gotta do the ones. Do the ones. People needs these ones. The ones brings a change, a lot of change in you guys. Helps you in your journey. It helps you in your journey. They are blessed. All these ones are blessed. They have all like five archangels energy on it. It's got fairies energy. It's got divine energy. And I honestly, when I create them, I don't even know what's happening, because when I finish making them, I'm still, even they're not like, I did that. I still see it, and don't I did it. I didn't think I had this kind of, I couldn't do this. Again, it's created from divine energy. But I fought it. I say, no, Ma. You know how long I say no? No, 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 Diane. No, Diane doesn't have any talent. Diane doesn't know how to do crafts. How can I don't even know how am I gonna do it? And it came to the point that I got sick. I got sick. They wanted to get to me. And so I got sick because I was fighting. I was fighting it. And there you go. The ones have arrived, and I listen to them. I listen to them, and they are here. They are here to provide. And again, only if you connect to it. It's not to be forced on you. If you connect to one, if you know that's your one, you will let me know. You will let me know that's my one. I like the blue. I like the unicorn. I like the mini ones. I connect to them. When you feel that call, that you're connected to it, listen to your call. Listen to your call, like the mini ones, guys. Listen to the call that calling you. They connected to you because they want to come and help you in your journey. I don't do that. They do. So I show them to you guys whenever you want. If you are interested, write me a note. Tell me I'm interested in it. When can I get it? Are they still available? And trust me, if it's meant to be yours, it will be still there. If it's not meant to be yours, it will be gone. Simple as that. I don't rush them. I don't have a rush in sending them out there. When they're ready, when the true one comes along and get connected to the one, will come up and claim their tool and goes home. And they feel happy when they find a home. And the person feels like they're just getting candy because they feel so happy. When you have that happiness and that feeling, use that for manifesting. That's the sweet spot. Right there. Right there, the ones already giving you that sweet spot because you're anxious. You're like, oh, I can't wait until I get it. You have that manifest. Use that feeling to manifest. Right, guys? Yeah. Okay, guys. Looks like I don't know if a lot of people got kicked out or everything like that, but it's freezing. I don't know. On my end, honestly, I cannot see very clear. I don't know what's happening with the live. So I'm going to have to end it before it looks like it's going to cut us off. That's what I see. When Paul was here, there was some glitching going on. Okay. And so I'm still going, right? Am I still here or am I frozen? But there was some glitching going on, and now looks like it wants to cut off. It keeps giving me signals that it wants to cut me off. So we live all nice and peaceful. Let's end this in a nice way before they cut us off. Let's do it our way. Again, like warriors. I did it my way. Remember Frank Sinatra? Because I do it my way, not the way of. But you know what? I want to leave you with the last card that is for everybody. Know that everything is with divine timing. Divine timing. Trust divine timing. Divine will be there for you, and the right time will come. It is a message for everybody. It just came up here, and your goals, stick to your goals to keep happy, You see the happy, the sun and the shine of the moon, everything. Bring the happiness to you and know that happiness is enough. Be grateful for everything that you have now, okay? Be grateful for everything in your life now. Just everything that you have, just be grateful for it. The more grateful you are, the more you will get. But don't go into the victim mentality. Don't go, oh, I'm sick, I cannot do that. Oh, don't go, I don't have money, I don't have a job. Don't put attention. Don't give the attention. If you don't have a job, go out and find one. Put the action. If you're not feeling well, stay home, but stay home. If you cannot go outdoors and you like to have plants, bring a plant home, okay? And if you cannot afford any of that, paint it. And if you're watching this and you cannot afford to get any plant or anything, but you have your phone, so you can afford to go and Google, YouTube, the energy of nature, and Paul has meditations, and I had put another meditation where I'm showing nature and I'm sending that energy to you. So don't find excuses that you cannot afford. If you cannot afford it, that's fine. You can find other sources, but don't be stuck on the I can't. Be more, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, I cannot go to the park. Let me bring plants here. It's winter outside. So it's winter and it's snow. There's no plants out there. Let me bring the plants inside. Okay, fine. I can't afford the plants, but that's okay. I'm going to go find pictures on the internet since I have the phone. I'm going to find pictures on internet and look at the pictures, and I will picture myself in that place. And I'm gonna, as I'm closing my eyes and as I'm looking at this picture, I'm gonna smell the nature. I'm gonna feel the grass on my feet. I'm gonna feel it. So guys, you can just take yourself out of your body and experience that. And again, that happens in the class too. So if you're interested in having that, feel free to join. Guys, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. I love you very much. Mwah. And I always have hearts for you guys. And be yourself. Just be yourself. Because you're beautiful. You're amazing. Shine your light. Shine your light. Shine your inner light out. Don't let anybody deem you. Don't let anybody put fears. Don't let anybody crush you. Because you're beautiful. I love you guys. I love you. Mwah. Good night.